Well, we have different types of events. Some of them are cooking classes, others are wine appreciation. And then we have other initiatives that should attract the interest of the public towards restaurants and other establishments where Italian food is prepared. And then we also have the dinner that we're doing tonight here, that is mostly a cultural event. Some of them are, and others are not. Like the one that we have tonight, for example, is not open to the public. We have some mostly Chinese interlocutors, because that's the main target of our attention in China, of course, is the Chinese public. And then other of the events are open for the public. For example, the exhibitions, we have a photographic exhibition, and the exhibition is open for the public to see. It makes a lot of difference because unfortunately we cannot invite anyone from Italy. Especially the provisions on the quarantine have a heavy impact on the traffic of people from one country to another. This applies not just to China, but very much to China, because China has very strict rules on the containment of the epidemic. And that means, of course, that if we want an Italian chef, we have to select the person from the pool of people who live here already. And if I wanted to bring someone over from Italy, I couldn't do it. So also, for some of the activities that we organize on the side, like, for example, music, we cannot have Italian musicians. So it does have an impact. We have two different sets of masterclass, both on wine, on different locations, and they're organized. One of the two series is organized in cooperation with the Italian Trade Institute, and the other one is organized with the cooperation of in Italy. Well, I suppose the connection is in the history and in the culture of the two places. Both Sichuan and Italy, both Italy and China for that matter, are very old civilizations. And these old civilizations have a sophisticated approach to cooking as well as to other things. But cooking is one of those things where traditions pile up over the centuries and become a stratification and become a culture rather than just a way of preparing food. So this is what I see behind Italian food and behind Chinese and Sichuanese food as well.
Oh, thank you. So first, thanks for your time for our interview. So the first question, since the COVID-19 pandemic this year, so it's hard for everyone to travel or to learn about the other countries' culture or tourism. So how to promote the culture and tourism of Italian?
But in this period, even if during the pandemic, the borders are closed, and it's impossible for Chinese travelers to go abroad. So even if the tourism now is only within the borders of China, it doesn't mean that we don't have to continue promoting our country. So we continue to promote, and we continue using new ways of promoting, especially on digital platform. Okay, so we know that during this period, new methods of communication on Chinese social media are beginning to become very important. For example, live streaming or short videos. There are new platforms that are booming, and we are trying to connect with this kind of new platforms and this kind of new ways of communication. So trying to communicate all the you know, all the good things that we have in Italy, the beautiful things that we have in Italy in terms of food, in terms of culture, in terms of arts, by using new ways and new platforms. The benefits of cooperation between Italy and Chongqing.
Yep.
I mean, where there are many. It's not only limited to the area of tourism, of course, but especially in trade, investments, research, university cooperation, culture, education. There are many areas that we can develop together, many projects, and Chongqing is a key area for the promotion of new projects in many fields. So not only connected to tourism, not limited to the tourism cooperation, but you know, Chongqing is booming. You know, it's in many ways, especially from the economic and commercial point of view, but also for technology. There are many interesting high-tech industrial development areas here, cutting-edge technologies, companies that can find in Italy reliable partners. So benefits are mutual, win-win cooperation, and you can develop a cooperation platform together with our Italian consulate in Chongqing, and I'm sure that we can achieve very good results. We managed to postpone to 2022 the year of tourism and culture between Italy and China. So we're going to use 2021 to plan new activities for the bilateral promotion of culture and tourism, exhibitions and workshops for tourism promotion. There are many things that we can do, and everything is going to start very quickly after we will recover from this pandemic emergency. The expectation is actually to see new streams of outbound tourists coming back to Italy from summer of 2021, and the Golden Week of next October is going to be probably the moment where the highest number of people will start traveling again. So there are many activities. We want to connect with the local agency, with the local tour operators, with the local association of tourism, and this is something that we're going to do immediately. So we have to start working now in order to be ready when the borders will open again.